Now, we've all heard about the dangers that being lax with IT security can land you in. But did you know just how easy it is to be targeted and how easy it is to be hacked? Well, we're about to show you. Here to hack me live on air and tell me how, well, tell all you how you can avoid being a victim. I'm about to be a victim. Are Nikolai Soling and Khaled al-Hawasdi from Help AG Middle East, an IT security consulting company. Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for joining me. So you are about to hack my Facebook account. That's what's going to happen right now.
That's the idea.
Okay, how's that going to happen? Tell me.
Well, first of all, we know each other, so we've met before the show here, and
yes, and I'm your friend on Facebook.
Exactly. So
because you seem like a nice guy.
Exactly. I am a nice guy, and I think that you're also a nice guy. So I brought Khaled here today, and he's one of those guys that you really want to be a friend with because he can do some serious damage to what you're doing.
So Khaled, you're the hacker, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right, and you're going to be hacking my business. So, okay, so I'm now your friend.
Correct.
You know, average person on Facebook, how do they fall prey to these kind of attempts? What's going to happen now?
Well, what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to send you a very simple message on Facebook, and I'm just using the Facebook message as an easy way to send a link to your machine or a hyperlink that you're going to click.
Okay.
That could have been sent to you in an email. It could have been sent to you in any kind of other way that I would be communicating you with. But that's the first thing that I'm going to do.
Okay.
And I'm going to send that right now here from my phone.
Okay. All right.
And you should now be receiving a message from me.
Okay.
With a little
yep, there's the message just popped up. Okay.
Okay.
And there you are. And you've sent me a link.
Correct.
It's just loading now. All right, I'm going to click on this link.
Yes, and that's actually where you made the first big error because behind that link, what you'll see is it's a copy of our website.
Okay.
That Khaled and the hackers, they took a copy of Help AG's website.
Okay.
So if you go to Help AG's website today, that's an absolutely perfectly safe environment to browse on.
Okay, but you're about to hack me using this website. Okay, so
exactly.
What happens next? What do I do now?
Good. On that website, you'd see that it looks like a perfectly legit website.
Sure.
And the next thing that you're going to do now is that you're going to think, hey, that's a cool company, and I'm going to click the like button.
Okay, so I'm going to click the Facebook like because I like it. Khaled, tell me, in terms of what's happening now from, I guess, a hacker's perspective, what have I just done by clicking on that Facebook?
So when you click on that link, you're basically installing a hook on your browser. That's
okay, what's a hook?
Well, it basically means that we have full control on your window now, on the browser that you have.
So you're in control of my machine at the moment?
Sure. Well, not the whole machine, the browser. So regardless of what website you're on, Facebook or whatever website, we can now control your browser and subvert it into going to a phishing page or any other page.
Okay, so now that I've clicked on this and your website has come up and it looks like I'm back in some form of Facebook.
Yeah.
Correct.
What happens next?
So what you see over here is that Khaled, he brought his little Android tablet, and maybe you can just...
Yeah, so this is just my simple command and control center. We just programmed it for the show.
Okay.
Usually they look much nicer, but anyway. So what we can do now, I can see that I've hooked a victim, which is you. That's right.
Me. I'm the victim. All right, fine.
So I can now send the command. I have a button here, and when I push that button, something should happen on your browser.
All right. Oh, yes. It now has sent me back out of the Facebook page.
It logged you out, right?
Logged me out.
So we triggered a logout.
Okay.
Now, when you log back in, something very interesting will happen.
All right. Yeah. I'm a little intimidated now. I don't know if I should log back in. All right, let's take things back a little bit. You know, obviously we became friends before the show, but for the average person, how would they become friends with a hacker? How does that social engineering aspect happen?
Well, first of all, it's about figuring out what people they are interested in. Right now, there's a lot of scams going on about the Xbox One launch, which is coming these days. So there's been a lot
who isn't excited about that?
There's been a lot of buzz around this new gaming console, and you'll see a lot of emails coming out with click here and win an Xbox One and these kind of things. And it actually doesn't take too much to get people into doing these kind of things.
So it could even be like what seems like an Xbox page, for example, that I've liked or become friends with or something.
Correct. And then when you click on that one, then potentially you'd be taken into Facebook in order to like or something like that. And at that point of time, pretty much the same trick that we're doing right now could take place, because what happens now is that if you log back into Facebook...
Which I just have. Let me bring back in. I just logged back in. What happens now?
So after you have logged back in, what happens is, I think I received an SMS message.
Okay.
And it should be with your username and password from Facebook.
So you now have my username and password for Facebook.
Yes.
And am I actually logged into Facebook right now?
Yes, absolutely.
But the page before that was a fake page.
Yes,
that was
but
not
that's
actually
just
a Facebook page.
that's just a lily pad that we take as a jump. So basically, when you're on that page, that's us that decides that you need to sign into that page. But
just quickly, I'm sorry, we're jumping, Nikolai. We're almost out of time. I just want to put things in perspective. So now you have the access to my Facebook account, my password, etc. What happens next? What can you do with this? Broadly speaking, what are the applications?
Well, Facebook is one example, right? This could have been an e-banking environment. We could have started to send commands back in your browser. So, for instance, to transfer money in your e-banking environment. There's all sorts of things where you can actually utilize these kind of things.
And then you can all be done basically with this browser. So right now you can see everything that's on my screen. Is that more or less what's happening?
More or less, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you can. I have to be careful because you could send all sorts of strange messages and malicious messages.
You have to change your password.
I want to change my password the instant we're off air. I got to do that right now in the break, actually.
Yeah. And I think we also need to have a talk about what's a good password.
It was a demo, okay? I chose a demo password. Guys, I'm so sorry. We're out of time. Thank you so much for coming in, showing how easy it is. I mean, you did this in under 5 minutes. It's definitely something we all need to take into account. Thank you so much. And we'll definitely be calling you back in for further hacking.
Exactly.
Thank you.